A pick? I mean, what's the name? I don't got no big combs, Ryan.
I need a tooth comb, bro.
Eric got a comb he took in there with the clippers earlier. It's in that little velvet pouch. Jesus Christ. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. So listen, this is what happened. I took and put the casserole dish on the stove to melt my butter, right? So it goes in the oven, but I guess what happened was the heat was in one area. So when I transferred the dish over to the counter, it's pow. And I burnt my hand and stuff, y'all. But I'm good. I'm good. I'm back. I'm back. I am a what? So y'all, this is my macaroni and cheese. This is my macaroni and cheese. I'm great. Put me some my paprika on it. Right? So yeah, here we go. Let me get my paprika to put on there. I'm gonna put it in the oven on 350. Let me wipe around the sides off. So I just cut my hand a little teeny bit, like right there. It's good. That scared the heck out of me. My sons is in the front room. They said they thought they thought I was blowing up the place. That's a good cook though, y'all. Y'all know that? Let me see. I gotta get my paprika, my hearts of palm. So that's coming out pretty cool. What else did I have to get? Oh, my paprika. Smoke it. Does anybody like salad supreme? I'll put this on the top. Garnish her up, right? I think I put like a little crust on top. Just a little teeny crust. Yeah, yo, that was crazy, yo. But that's what happened to real cooks, I guess. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on top. Like so. Let me just put it all on there. Ain't no sense, right? Ain't no sense. Ain't no stopping us now. So I put this on top. This is the Parmesan, the last little bit on top of here. And so here I got my bean curd. This is the bean curd right here. And this is what it looks like. So I'm going to boil water and then I'm going to put this in there. So this way, once I get this straightened out, that's what I'm going to put. That's what I'm going to put this macaroni in the oven. And so yeah, let me turn that down. All right, so here we go. I'm going to put this on 350. Let me take a wipe around. I got to wipe around the edge. Because you don't want that stuff to burn on you, right? So, wipe her off. And here we go. I'm going to put that in the oven. That's the macaroni and cheese, y'all. So, I let this cook about 40 minutes. So yeah, that's that. We got that done. So I gotta wash that pot. And then I'm gonna boil my water in my coffee pot. But I'm gonna cut up my vegetables because I have my tuna salad that I'm gonna make. So I just put a lot of vegetables in it. Tuna, I'm gonna use some seaweed to give it a little extra protein. And plus it gives it a good taste. And then I use that balsamic vinegar. I gotta put this back in the refrigerator. And then I have sweet potato. So this is my macaroni salad. So here we go with that. Cut up my herbs. All right. Y'all, if I always gotta use a whole bunch of this was glass in here too. A whole bunch of dishes. Every time. You hear me? Every time. So yeah, so I'm getting ready to make up my little wet batter. I got that messed up. Like big time. Let me empty this dishwasher. The last one in here. And then get my hearts and pounds. Let me make sure I take and rinse that off. Since that glass broke. Oh, shit. Just to be on the safe side. Drop my thing. Alright, so I rinsed it off. I'm gonna let it dry again. I pat it dry with my thing. So I gotta get my wet stuff. So I'm gonna use, I need like a little bowl that I can use for my, I'm gonna put some hot water in here and put my bean curd. I got a bowl of water. So my greens, let me show you that. So I made beef for them. Let me turn them over. You gotta let her cook down. Like cook down. Potatoes will probably be good with this. Was for them. So they got steak and gravy. That's exactly what they got. So they've been smothering down. We got our salt and pepper. This right here. It's trash. I need me a garbage bag. What did I just do with my knife? Oh, you got a lot of glass in the sink. Oh, there go my butcher knife. I mean, not my butcher knife. My chef knife. I'm looking for my knife. Like, yo. So I already get my salad. I put onions, garlic. I gotta go over here to get my little seaweed. Hey y'all, hey. So look, I'm making fried chicken with bean curd. So give me a second. I'm doing my little salad right now. This is macaroni tuna salad. I'm putting a little seaweed in there to give it a little pop. Y'all gotta try it. So I'm gonna cut some of these herbs. I have some parsley. So I'm gonna say like a tablespoon I'm gonna use. I cut it roughly. I want the salad to have, you know, some depth to it. So my cilantro got a little wilted. And I'm mad about that. So I'm gonna have to throw her in the trash. That's the only thing about your vegetables. I made it 2 points. So I did get a little bit. I'm gonna just have to use some dry. So I love it. I use a half a lemon. So I got a green pepper, a yellow pepper, and you know what tastes good in your tuna salad? Like maybe like some peas, carrots. Yeah. Well, actually, the peas has got to be like a frozen type pea in order for it to go good. I need to sharpen this. That's nothing worse than a dull knife. I swear. A dull knife is the worst. What y'all having for dinner? Huh? So you know something? I was about the Cater Scott. I'm still on it. I'm gonna upload a video. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow. About the defense attorney for Keon. So Shaka Johnson is a well-known defense lawyer for criminals. And he's about a 95% winning his cases. He takes, to retain him is $150,000, and I know that personally because my nephew is in trouble for murder, and we tried to call for him, and that's what he wanted. And to see him, he won $150,000 retainer fee, but even to talk to him, you gotta have at least $12,000 or $15,000 down just to talk or to get started. But yeah, and I think that was like 2022. So I mean, this is 2025 now. You know, so crazy. I'm putting celery in here too, guys. So I did the green pepper. And I put a few of the Valadilla onions, but it's nothing like a shallot, if you know what I'm talking about. Shallots, oh my goodness. I tried one time and been hooked ever since. You hear me? And especially when you put it like in your greens or your string beans and stuff to cook. And really, actually, any vegetable. Any vegetable. Any vegetable. It's like maybe twice sweeter than that red onion you use when you do salad. Because, see, every onion is used for something totally different. I'm going to take and make I'm gonna make a thing for onions and which ones to use. Cause a lot of folks don't know about the different onions. So I made the cube steak for the folks, right? And I wanted to get them steak because I was going to make them a splatted chicken. I guess I'll do that next Sunday because I ain't buying nothing. But they was like, damn, I don't want no chicken. And I don't really be doing all that. And I didn't know that beef was that, man, that cheap cut steak. Yo, that's crazy. Four of them came in the pack, was $15, and then I got 2 in a pack for $6. Straight up, y'all, straight up. So here I did the salad. I did my red onion. I'm gonna do the yellow one in the salad. Right? So y'all listen, I take and put my what is that? My balsamic vinegar in the in my salad. Oh man. I don't use relish. Only sometimes. If it's like that egg in type situation, I use relish. But I don't need that because the balsamic vinegar is bomb diggity. It is bomb freaking diggity. Alright, so here go. Alright, here we go. So we got our veggies in there. And the rest of that is garbage. So yeah, that's garbage. That's for my tofu thing. I use that. Yeah, when I say I put a few capers. Here, let me go get a I put some hemp seeds and stuff in mine. Let me see. Ooh, my leg, yo. Good gracious of life. Alright. Okay, girl, so now we have to I need a plate. Wait for my curd. And this is the butter that I have, so let me bring her over here. I'll set this on a paper towel. And then I gotta do that for my sweet potato. My leg, y'all. So let's see. We're gonna do some of you. Yes! Sorry, y'all. I'm coming. I use this. What is this? To you. To you, to you, to you. Y'all want to add something? Ask me. Alright. So I gotta get wet. I need a plastic bag to put that in. Matter of fact, I'll just throw that over in one bag. Right? So, this is all garbage. So I have lemon in there, a little salt and pepper. I use baked fish and baked chicken. That sounds good, yeah. That's what I was gonna make baked chicken for them, but they didn't. They didn't want that. I wish they would have had that. So, let me turn this down. That smells good though. So my greens. Let me get my seaweed. It would have been nice if I put some carrots in there. Carrots would be wonderful. Alright, let me get the seaweed. Where is it? Yep, here go the seaweed, y'all. I put this in my salad. I put hemp seeds in there. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, I got balsamic vinegar up there. Well, balsamic glaze, rather. So I put probably like a 1/4 ounce in there. Just to give it a little flavor. Just a little flavor. That's what it looked like. Right? So I'm going to take... So I got to get my balsamic vinegar. Put that much of this mayonnaise in there. So I use yellow flint fin tuna fish. And you know the protein pasta. So yeah, let me get the balsamic in there. So 2 tablespoons of this I use. Let me get my balsamic. So yeah, guys, I had put my little balsamic. And my nutritional yeast. So that's gonna give it like a cheese, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? There you go. And then I just squeeze a little lemon on there on top. So instead of using the mustard, I love mustard though, y'all. So yeah, that's her right here. It's too late to apologize.
I'm here making that.
Squeeze with lemon.
Squeeze that lemon. Squeeze that lemon.
Y'all hear my son, y'all? Hey. Yeah, so this, and I squeeze that other half in there, right? Pretty good. So that the balsamic, instead of using relish, to give it this like a little sweet tang, not much, right? I had already used garlic, but I put a little more there. So my greens, let me get to this palm, hearts of palm. I'm there down, y'all. So I gotta make my wet batter and my dry. So this is like protein packed here.